What's going on, everybody? I am the Goods on YouTube. You guys can find me over on Twitter at TGsoGood if you want. Right now, just kind of going through some things. I don't know what's going on with my internet. It's going kind of slow today. But anyway, I'm just doing, I wouldn't say this is a random video, but it's not as, maybe it's not as organized as I would like it to be. Today's video, I'm going to show I'm just going to go over a thread from NLSC for a specific modder. Let's see if I can find him. I'm going to do PettyPaulPierce, a user from NLSC. And then after this video, I'll probably do like a video for Los Josh. Let's see, Control F, Petty. There he is. All right, so we're going to look through PettyPaulPierce's thread today. The point of me showing this thread is to highlight his work. I want to give a big shout out to him and just show appreciation for the work that he's been able to create. I think he just started making cyberfaces this year. Like at first he didn't even know how to do the textures for them. And just by like watching, of course, some of my videos and also getting help from other community members such as Los Josh, he has really transformed into a very, very good cyberface creator. In a very short amount of time. So I'm using this video to show love to the creators. And one of the reasons why I like NLSC is because, one, it's been around for so long, before 2K was even out on the PC platform. We're gonna look through these faces in just a second, but I'll give you guys previews. But I like NLSC because it's been around for so long, so that means consistency. But the other thing is it gives people a chance to communicate with each other and learn, especially if you're okay with reading through things. I started making videos because I noticed people would never read the threads on NLSC. Like it would, and even for me, sometimes I would get annoyed with having to read like long paragraphs of stuff. And if I couldn't remember how to do something, I have to go back through and just read. And then I was like, what if I just put it on video for myself? Then I can just go back whenever I want. All right. So I just ran through like all these little previews of PettyPaulPierce's work. So let's see. These faces here that you're seeing on your screen, and I hope you guys really take the time to watch this complete video, or at least most of the video. I really hope you do, especially if you have an appreciation for mods. If you don't appreciate mods, and at least if you don't appreciate the process of modding and creating mods, learning mods, stuff like that, you're probably not going to like this video, and you probably just want to come here just for the cyberfaces. Well, I'll leave a link down to this thread down in the description, but make sure you give the video a like, because I'm always sharing these resources with you guys. Just remember to like the video if you use the resources. If you don't like the video but you use the resources and you found these resources because this video led you there, please like the video. Don't dislike it. Please like it, because it can lead to someone else being able to use these resources. All right, so let's look at these. PettyPaulPierce, this is some of his earlier works. As a matter of fact, as you can see, I think this one used Dante Exum as an RJ Hunter base. Oh, I keep saying RJ Hunter, RJ Hampton base, but I still thought it came out looking pretty good, pretty close to RJ Hampton. For whatever reason, I did like this Killian Hayes, and I don't know who he used as a base, but I like the Killian Hayes, even though the hair didn't really look that good. I knew this guy had potential to become a better modder. I could see the potential there. He was using lookalikes to create his cyberfaces at first. So like this one is Jonathan Kuminga. I think that's how you say his name, Jonathan Kuminga. As you can see, these all have links underneath these pictures, so you can download these. But that's Sharif O'Neal. Most of these are just lookalikes. This is his original Sotto. All right. This is supposed to be a Sharif Cooper lookalike. But, well, it's supposed to be Sharif Cooper, but he didn't actually do the texture work for the face. He just used somebody else's texture. Looks like he probably used like Jalen Hand's texture or something like that. And he reshaped the face and added different hair. All right. So anyway, so he did eventually get better. This is one of his works that he did after he got better. Learned how to do a little bit of texturing. This is LaMelo Ball. Took him a while to get to that point. I don't think he has his original LaMelo Ball up anymore. This one is so like the faces we're looking at now is after he started learning how to do texture work. So the faces look a lot more like themselves. Like this one is Anthony Edwards, but let's compare it to his original Anthony Edwards right here. Like this one, nah, I wouldn't say it looks like Anthony Edwards much at all. But this one is legit. This one is the real deal. So he's come a long way, and I'm not trying to put any of his work down. I think all of his work is good, even the old ones, even if they don't necessarily look a lot like the players, the original works. It was a good starting point for a beginner. That work was very good. And I think he originally started focusing on body types before anything, just trying to make sure their body structure and muscle tone and body shape basically look like they do in real life. But then he moved on to like the shape of the faces, and then he moved on to texture work and started adding more hair. And he just got better and better. Now, this is a rework of Obi Toppin that he did. The original looked more like Jason Tatum. And looks like he used Blue Jay Brandon's tattoos. So you can see, you can see that he's collaborating. He's not opposed to collaborating with other modders. And I think that's something that's very needed in this community, especially going forward. And I'm just happy to see him rise in the community doing these great works. This guy right here, Patrick Baldwin Jr., I can't remember, did he originally, his early work, I don't know. All I know is he was working on Patrick Baldwin Jr., and I was like, I don't know how he's going to get that guy. I think his early work, he showed off a preview, and I was like, that doesn't look like him. But then when he finished, I was like, wow, that's crazy. So if you guys don't know who Patrick Baldwin Jr. is, just type him in on YouTube. He'll come up and you'll see that, yes, this is what he looks like. And I mean, this is great, man. Here we have Cade Cunningham. Somebody asked me to do a Cade Cunningham video for prospects, my prospect series. I don't follow Cade. I haven't followed Cade Cunningham much other than knowing he was a top prospect. So I don't really know much about him. I followed Jalen Green more because I think like 2 years ago I saw a video of him. I was like, dude, this dude is fierce. Like he's coming after it. He was coming after everybody. So I was able to do a prospects. Actually, I did a rookies video on Jalen Green. But I would like to do a video on Cade Cunningham. But if you guys can like give me some more info on Cade Cunningham down in the description, like background information, stuff like that. When did he burst onto the scene? What school did he go to before Montverde? Stuff like that. All right, let's look at his Imani Bates. This is a great Imani Bates. I personally think is a great Imani Bates. I mean, not much else to say. Imani, one of my favorite prep players right now. This is Chet Home. I don't know. Is it Holmgren or Holmgren? I think he's missing the E. But anyway, this guy's like 7 foot in real life. It's pretty good. He played with one of the top guard prospects, Jalen Suggs. He's also from this. Where is he from? Man, can't remember the state he's from. Minnesota, I think he's from Minnesota, because I know he's in the same state as Paige Buchers, and he played on the same team as Jalen Suggs. So you can look up all these guys on YouTube and you'll see them. This guy, Terrence Clark, I want to say he He's going to Kentucky, and he came from Brewster Academy. Now, he had previously did a Terrence Clark. Let's see. Let me see if I can go back and find his original Terrence Clark cyberface. All right, can't find it. It's not going to show up, but this one is a much improved Terrence Clark cyberface. You know, some people are going to say, oh, that doesn't look like him, or why does his face have so many white spots and stuff like that? But you got to think like, okay, he's using the best photos he has available, because you need photos with the prospect facing straight forward. Usually the ones without them smiling or not making facial expressions, and the photo needs to be of good quality, and it's really hard to find photos like that. But anyway, let's move on to his UK teammate, Brandon, aka BJ Boston. This is PettyPaulPierce's version of him. I think it looks good. I love the texture work. I think it looks good. In another video, I'm going to show you guys Los Josh's version of Brandon Boston. And so my original Jalen Green video was, I had did a little work on Jalen Green on PettyPaulPierce's original model, but he came back to that model and he just spruced it up. And by spruce it up, I mean he just made it look way better. He just improved it. He improved it. I mean, this looks good. There's another guy did Jalen Green, and I'm probably gonna do a video on him too. I believe it was it Monkey Man? I believe it was Monkey Man. Maybe it was Big Shot Rob. But I will see. I will be trying to do videos on all these modders, man. But Jalen Green looks incredible. I don't like him in that Celtics jersey, though. I'll take the Blazers. All right, let's move forward. All right, so these are different guys, but so I can't remember this guy's name. Is this Jalen Johnson? Yeah. This one is Jalen Johnson with the three faces up here. He has 3 different hair types. That's really creative. As you can tell, like this guy's really getting good with the faces when he's throwing different hairstyles on a player. So that's pretty dope. This is Zaire Williams. He played alongside BJ Boston in high school. I can't remember what college he's going to go to. But yeah, he played for Sierra Canyon. And Evan Mobley, basically one of the top players from high school this year. Again, can't remember what school he's going to go to, but he does rock a haircut now. But this is pretty good. He did have this type of hair while he was playing high school basketball. Okay, let's move on to somebody I need to do a rookies video on. And if you guys, watch my videos and you take my ideas and make your own videos, guess what? I'm not going to come at your head and say, oh, you stole my idea. It's the internet. Like, people have been copying people since the dawn of time. And again, it's the internet. People are going to do the same videos. So if you guys do, a video like this, or a video like my Rook series or whatever, just, if you can give a shout out, please give a shout out. Or if you use any of my mods, please give a shout out. But I'm not going to be upset if somebody uses my content. And I hope that people don't get upset if I not use my content. Don't use my content. Make your own content. But you use the same premise or ideas. I'm not going to get upset about that. But if I use the same premise or ideas as you guys, please don't get upset. It's nothing. It's no ill will towards anybody. I'm just trying to make videos. Sometimes we have the same ideas, sometimes we don't, sometimes have stuff that's inspired. But anyway, back to that. I think his name is Deshaun Nix. I don't know. I could be getting that wrong. Somebody let me know if I'm getting that wrong down in the comment section. So I'm not going to put the links to these faces individually in the video description, but I'll put something down there. PettyPaulPierce. This is just a good work. He's going to be in the G League. He's going to be on that G League select team for guys coming straight from high school. Usman, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but I'll say Garuba. I don't know much about that prospect, but apparently a lot of other people do. This is still a good cyberface nonetheless. All right, moving on. Scotty Barnes. This one is really, really good. He used to have longer hair, I believe. I'm pretty sure he used to have longer hair, but he got a haircut. Anyway, I think he played at Montverde Academy. I don't know what college he's going to. Keontae Johnson. Tattoos by Los Josh, but I love this cyberface. I think it looks like him. He plays for University of Florida. All right, so this guy, Aiden, I don't know how to say his last name, but I watched a couple videos about him. I believe they call him the Irish Hulk or something like that. I can't remember what school he goes to now. He's in college. I wish I could remember, but I wonder if he's gonna make it to the league. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, they call him the Irish Hulk. I don't know if he's cut his hair recently or not, but this one has dreads to the back. It's in a ponytail, so. All right, Tyreese Haliburton. I believe he's in the Discord. I believe he plays 2K20 on PC. I think I remember seeing him in the Discord for the Modding Society. I think he was. But anyway, this is an incredible face for him. They've got him on the Wizards. That might not be too bad. He's pretty good. I think I might get this cyberface. Use it with Blue Jay Brandon's draft class. All right, so moving up, Scotty Lewis. Doesn't he play for Florida? Scotty Lewis. Let's look. I can't remember. Yeah, he plays for Florida also. Okay, so yeah, recently he's been rocking this hairstyle, but yeah, I know some of you are used to seeing him with his normal black hair, but yeah, recently he's been rocking this hairstyle. So, all right, and the one at the top, Kai Sotto. He's going to be playing for that G League select team also, so I probably better go ahead and get this cyberface. I do have a cyberface right now that I'm using for him. I'm using Shuajota's Kai Sotto cyberface, but usually I'll just download multiple versions of cyberfaces, and I'll use one as like a younger version and one as an older version. I just like using everybody's work and trying to promote everybody's work. But anyway, this is all of the work from PettyPaulPierce's thread over on NLSC, aka NBA-live.com, but we just call it the NLSC because it stands for NBA Live Series Center. But yeah, the website was originally just NBA Live back in the day before 2K was even a thing on PC, but now we incorporate 2K for a lot of stuff on PC. But we still can talk about, it's still a section to talk about NBA Live. As you can see, NBA Live 19. We don't know if we're going to get 21 or not, but it's just different sections. See all the old NBA Live stuff. You can click on these, actually, and it'll take you to like threads with all the old mods. Let's see, I can just, here's a shoe. We used to just call them patches, but stuff like that. See, somebody says Windows 10. Like somebody's got a dunk montage. I don't. This is Live 2004. I have Live 2004 on this PC. Hey, man, I might go get some of these mods. I don't know. Sometimes after you download the mods and stuff, you realize, like, why am I playing this old game? But this definitely looks good. Hey. Anyway. All right, so that's it for this video. This has been the video for PettyPaulPierce, and I'm going to get out of here. So you guys show love to his thread. You guys can find all these players there. All the players that we showed there. I like the fact that his thread actually has all the previews in the first post. So hey, anyway, video's 20 minutes. Big shout out to PettyPaulPierce, and I'm gonna continue making these vids. All right, guys, I'm gone.